Black folks, happy Trump protest day on April 5th. What? Wait a minute. Never mind. We ain't going. We ain't going. At least a lot of us ain't going. The ones that got the memo realize, listen, we're going to stick this one out. We're going to let them hang out. We're going to let them do what they do. And we're going to do what we do, which is work on us. What's some ways to work on us? Well, let me break that down to you. Not only from the mental, spiritual, manifesting way, but also from way of your money. Your money. Here's the thing. People, there are four quadrants out there. There are things you control, things you don't control. There is high priority, there's low priority. Too many of you are dealing with low priority things you don't control, like the economy. Here's the deal. Black folks, we part of that already generation. Everything that had happened already been happening to us. So we don't, we ain't reacting. We ain't tripping out about this. Oh, the economy going bad. Yeah, been there. Oh, they're segregating. Yeah, okay, been there. Oh, man, they're grabbing people off the streets automatically and putting them in jail. I don't even need to say none of that one. Point is we already been through it. So let's go. But about your money, let's just chop it up at the table at that. Chop it up at the table. Here's what a recession really means. I want you to get excited because I'm going to talk more about this. What a recession really means is that there are less people buying in the market. When there are less people buying in the market, what does the market do? Lower its price. That's why the stocks are going down. Lower its price. Less buyers, lowers the price. People say, oh, the price of goods are going up to a certain degree. A recession brings it down because if people ain't buying it, you can't be charging crazy money for some high eggs or some high blah blah when people ain't buying. People ain't buying, you got to find a way to sell. You better break down some of them prices. So that is a good thing. The prices will be lower than they ever been. But I'm not just talking about as a consumer. You getting your bag, you getting your money is now going to be easier because everything's going to be at a lower price. People are going to be at an open door to realize the opportunities that are out there. I want to give you examples of that where your ability to get ads are going to be lower if you want to do ads. But let's talk about something else you don't even spend money on. The ability to get on Instagram, YouTube is at a lower threshold right now because they're trying to get some of them TikTok people over because TikTok keeps having this threat of a ban, right? So you got this ban coming up. And Trump just extended it by 75 days because he has pissed off the Chinese. Chinese are mad. They ain't even talking. Usually that CEO of TikTok running his mouth, he ain't saying shit. That's when we know something's up because they pissed with this tariff stuff. You ain't gonna charge somebody billions of dollars in tariffs and think they gonna sell one of their hottest companies ever to you. No, but Trump keeps doing it. 75, 75. And you know what happens with YouTube and with Instagram? They're like, ooh, come on over here. Come on over here. You can see it. Now, why is that important for you to know? Because you can start your own Instagram, your own YouTube. Let me tell you what I did. This is the craziest thing. Inside of 40 days, I got a YouTube and got it monetized. And in the first month, pulled about $3,000 off of it just by posting videos like this. I'm working on the second YouTube, this one. I'm trying to tell you it's real. Reach out to me. Point is this, not just in the comments, DarylMonroe.com. Reach out to me, get my contacts. I'm trying to tell you the money is there. And despite the Trump policies, we're going to have a benefit. That's this thing called law of polarity, black folks. There's nothing all good and all bad. And the good part of a Trump presidency, if there ever was one, was the fact that lowering the economy and recession opens up the door for us. That's another thing. A lot of the competition runs their assets off. They ain't ready for this. They ain't ready for this life. But the thing about black folks that make us so cool is we've been down so long. You can't, you can stomp on us all you want to, and we still coming back like a roach or something, man. We just, so it's like being in the low bottom. We survive. They can't. And the point is that when 80% or more of your competition goes out the door, it's a celebration. That's when you need to show up. You know what it's like? It's like one of them festivals. Everybody's got a tent where they selling food, then it rains and everybody gone except for your tent still there. And they're like, listen, I still got these hot wings, man. I still got my hot wings right here. Come on. You selling in a market where everybody else's tent is closed. That's what a recession is. And that's an exciting time to be. Reach out to me, DarrenMonroe.com. In the meanwhile, subscribe right here on my channels.